on to record. Lovely, guys. Pop onto your hands and knees. We are going to warm up our wrists.
Hold it.
2, we'll go for 10 hops forwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. Just come back to all fours and give me 10 scapula push-ups. You can stay on your knees. 8, 9, and 10. I want you to find a neutral back here. So not depressed with the shoulder blades or protracted. Try and find a nice neutral spine. And keeping your mid to upper nice and stable, just tuck and untuck your pelvis. So pelvic rocks, so lower back only. And again, if you can just imagine yourself upside down and feeling when you stick your tailbone out, you have that arch. And when we are in a handstand, we're trying to slightly tuck that pelvis. All right, and just notice what your ribs do. Feel your ribs pulling in to your spine. All right, guys, from there, walk the hands around until your fingers are facing your knees. And we'll go 10 back rocks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Flip the hands, palm to sky. Keep the fingers back. Rotate the elbows, and another 10 back rocks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely, guys. I'm going to take a big step forward with my hands, keeping them shoulder distance apart, and drop my chest down to the floor. Hips remain over your knees. You can look forward here to think chin on the mat. Nice big stretch, open those shoulders. From here, guys, I'm going to look under my right armpit and just really lean into that left side, feeling the stretch maybe into your lat a little bit. So just twist and look under your right armpit, and then twist and look under your left armpit. Lovely, bring it back up. So I'm going to come into my plank position, maybe a little bit plank, so I'm going to lean forward and then send my hips back to down dog, generously bend the knees, trying to open up through the shoulders. So plank and push back. As you're coming into that open shoulder, really push through the palms of your hands, lengthen through your shoulders and lats. 5 reps here, forward and back. Lovely, guys. When you're ready, you can shake out the wrists. And we're just going to do a couple of hip lifts here, kind of thinking about coming to that open shoulder position as well. So from here, guys, you can keep the front of your foot pointed, or if you want to come on the ball of your foot, that's fine. From here, I'm going to really push through my shoulders, lift my hips and head through, back down, just give 1 circle of the wrist, back up again, pushing through, and pushing through with your chest as much as you can. Lovely. Give me 5 of these. Ah, the Gilligans are with us.
And 2 cameras.
Wonderful. We of course spoke about it. I wondered where you are. I was saying if this time doesn't suit my regulars, we'll have to change it for next week.
Yeah, no, it suited both of us, but we forgot.
Okay. Good stuff. Delighted you're here. All right, guys. Don't even just jump in. We're going to do a couple of bunny hops for fun here in the mat. So hand shoulder distance apart. This time we're going to lift the knees. You can keep knees together or slightly apart if you want. Big bend, jump, and pull your heels up to your hips. All right, off you go. Whew, my demos are going to slowly turn into verbal explanations. Some of this upside down stuff is starting to feel funny in my midsection. Hi, T.
He can be your new demo model.
Absolutely, that's the best idea I've heard.
All over the place today. 5 o'clock, Jane. Wow.
Yeah, just I was saying to Dawn, I was talking about you. I want to make sure the one handstand class a week suits my regulars.
Yes.
So that you can all actually come. So I think most of you are here now.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me know.
Okay. I'll get on my mat.
Lovely, guys. Once you've done that, I'm going to bring you over to the wall next. And we'll just do one little more shoulder opener here for the Gilligans as well. Dawn and T, because you're just getting started, if you want to do this one, you can, but I'm going to ask everyone else to turn upside down. You can just even come to all fours, take the feet up, hips up, and just drop those shoulders through to the wall. Big push through your shoulders as you do it. Lovely, guys. So just drop that chest in, really push yourself tall through those lats and shoulders. Lovely, Anna. And just for as long as it feels good, we can pop down. Guys, I'm going to come in T. Nice, Alex. All right, so we're going to do a few bunny hops at the wall next. As you know, the aim is to try and get the soles of your feet onto the wall if you can. All right, so this is facing the wall. Here, think about getting your hips over your head, big push to the shoulders, bend the knees, and jumping hips up to the wall. Nice, guys. I'm going to let you do the demoing. As I said, that's just feeling a little funky for me at the moment. T, if I turn you around, and I just want you to jump feet onto the wall, and then I want you to find your hip stacked position over your shoulders. Come on, Jackie. Good, T. Open those shoulders for me. Bend your knees and drop the chest through as much as you can. Have we got anyone? Lovely, Alex. Alex, can you have a quick look at me? When you're going up, I want you to really push through those shoulders to see if you can get a little bit more open. Jackie, you can take the hands a little closer to the wall. Anna, did you get up?
Well, these just don't work.
Say again.
These like are so much harder than they look.
I'll let you guys just try that again, guys. I really feel like we're all getting very close. Donal, you're right there.
I did it once and I clobbered into the wall.
Oh, with your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they collapsed.
It's much easier with just a straight step in.
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
But at this step, you guys are getting good at this. All right, guys, you can take a rest from that for a moment. I'm going to bring you into our little L handstand sequence next. So you're going to measure your leg distance from the wall, place your hands where your heels are. Feet on the wall in line with your hips, guys, and we're going to take one leg up to handstand and keep one leg on the wall. If you can, I'll ask for straight knees, which I think all of you should be able to do when it's just one leg on the wall. All right, so let's try that. And I'm looking for really nice stacked positions. So Jackie, let's get those feet a little lower. There you go, good, Jackie. And this is where I want you to think about that pelvic tilt, guys. So tucking the pelvis, pulling the rib cage in while keeping an open shoulder. Good. Point that toe, guys, aggressively to the sky. Squeeze the knee. Beautiful, Jackie. Good. So look how that top of that leg is bending, Donal. Let's squeeze the knee. Bring that foot straight up for me. Lovely. Go for about a 20 to 30 second hold, guys. Come down then and shake it off. And what we're going to do, just a little positional drill before we go up on the other side. So I'll try and tuck this in. So what I was saying there, oftentimes when we're in a handstand, we have, because we're trying to open our chest, if you can see here, my lower back is arching. All right. So this is a really nice drill where I want to think about tucking your pelvis, keeping the rib cage in while opening the shoulders. So it's quite a hard position to get. We can practice it here. So what I'm seeing is this position. You can see my tailbone is sticking out, my ribs are flaring. So what I want you to do is hold the open shoulder, tuck the tailbone, pull the rib cage into the spine, and you have that nice flat back. And it's here, this position we're trying to achieve in that one leg L handstand. So just practice it against the wall, and then you guys can kind of think of it when you do L handstand on your opposite side. So start with the full arch. Drop your chest, drop your belly button, stick your tailbone up. And just feel like, is this where I am in my handstand? Then I want you to just very gently tuck the tailbone in. It's very slight, but keep those armpits open. Lovely, guys. And I can see that beautiful, strong back. Nice T. Lovely, Jackie. And again, it's a very hard position to achieve when you're upside down, but it's always good just to think about it. And it's just the slightest adjustment of the hip position. Now, if you're tight in the shoulders, it of course makes it that bit more challenging. Nice, Alex. Lovely, guys. So I'll turn you around. You can go back up, opposite leg this time, but just think about that tailbone. Is it arching? Can you tuck it a little bit? Pulling the rib cage. Nice, Donal. It's not the best angle, but it looks a lot better even from here. Good, Jackie. So just be mindful of that rib cage, guys. See if you can pull it into the spine slightly. So it's like a slight ab crunch. Good, T. If you want to do a wall angle and take your toes up nice and high and drop right through, you can. Very nice. Good, Jackie. Good position to take on at the end. Lovely, guys. And what we're going to do next then is what T was just doing. We're going to take both feet on the wall and do the wall angled holds. All right. And again, tucking the tailbone, rib cage in, opening up through the shoulders. So you can bring your hands as close, maybe a little bit closer for this one. If you feel good, if you want to go chest to wall, you can. Nice, Jackie. Let's point the toes up, or actually no, keep them as they are. Feet together. Lovely, Jackie. And you have beautiful alignment. If you look back at this recording, that is fantastic. Nice, Alex. T, I want a little bit more effort. I want you to push and come through it. You definitely have more there. Good, Anna. Good, Donal. Plug in well. Very nice, guys. Come down and rest. I'll let you guys do another shot at that one. And if you want to bring those hands closer, you can. So I'm just plugging in my laptop. Take as much rest as you need. Nice, Donal. Good chest to wall. So with that chest to wall, it's a great opportunity to try and pull your ribs off the wall, but keep your armpits directed to the wall. So Anna, think of a hollow here. Pull your, okay. And Alex, great position. Really good push through the shoulders, good tuck through the abs or through the ribs. And even if you guys watch each other, you can see the little differences. If I was to show you with my, it's just right there in the ribs. You can't see because I can't stick my ribs out anymore. But you even if you feel them flaring out, you want to keep them pulled in. All right, guys. What we're going to do next is come over to our kick up to handstand. Actually, we'll do a bit of handstand play, and then we're going to finish with some heel pulls and some flutter kicks off the wall. All right, so I'll bring you back onto your feet. Let's go through some kick up steps. You can start at whatever level you want. If you want to practice a few of the T kicks, bringing your hands to the wall, then hands to the floor with a small lift off. Then you're going for a two foot touch without coming to the wall yet, guys, and we'll finish then kicking to the wall. And then we'll do some skills up there. All right, T, let's see if we can get to the wall tonight. All right, Alex, let's see some more form. Show me that push through that you were just doing a moment to go through the shoulders. That's better. Lock out those elbows. Okay, Donald, I want you to stop that leading leg going to your safety net. Just hit the hollow on, we'll say, your camera side. Just go for a foot touch, 1, 2, and back down again. 1, 2, so much better. Nice, Alex. Forget about the wall, Anna. Good, Jackie.
There's nothing in me today. Nothing will work today.
Really? And you're coming over here to sweat? Yes, Donal. Did you feel that little bit of balance? Yeah. Nice, Jackie. Did you feel that? Lovely little bit of balance as well. Actually, you know what's a nice, beautiful Donal, a nice little idea, even visualization, that you are kicking to the wall, but you're almost trying to stop yourself by pushing through your shoulders. So you're kicking up with the force, but you're not allowing your heels get to the wall, which is going to create tension in those legs. So you push, you kick up and then press tall and see if you can hit that long hollow with heels off. Little bit too much, Jackie. Teresa, where are you? Oh, there she is. Lovely, Jackie. Yes, Donal, loving the work tonight.
I'm sunbathing.
Oh, I can't disagree with that.
It's the one thing I can do well.
Yeah.
I might come back on for the stretch. It's a bit of a pain in the arse that it's an hour away.
you guys missed, so I was just chatting to the lads. When I brought it up, it was a bit too late. When Keane was doing out the roster, he was kind of thinking logistically, and with us, so it's Sonia taking stretch tonight. But I don't think he was thinking the same crew do the stretch and the gymnastics.
Okay.
Every week.
Okay.
So a little bit to change it this week. But for next week, I'm even thinking, because if we could do one on a Thursday midday, because I'm here on a Thursday midday and I could do a stretch or gymnastics then.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, so
it'll be interesting to see if more people turn up tonight, you know, at 6:30, because it's never normally that late.
Yeah, actually, I'm here this Thursday myself. I'll say it to Keane and let you guys know.
What day is today? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So there's one at 6:30, isn't there?
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight. Okay.
Is it 6:30? It is.
I haven't looked at the one on Thursday, what time it is.
There's none on Thursday. The next one is Friday at 10:30.
2:30.
10:30.
10:30.
But I'll see if I can get it not Wednesday, a Thursday one at 10:30 as well. The other usual.
That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Nice, Jackie. All right, guys, what I'm going to do now is, if you want to keep practicing with that, otherwise I'm going to get you guys to kick heels to wall, and you have the two options here. So the heel pulls, which are really instigated from your fingertips. So I'm just going to show you here on my notepad. So when my heels are on the wall, I'm going to push tall, create as much tension in the body as I can. And then I'm going to press the pads of my fingers, as you can see there, they kind of turn right, into the ground. As I do that press, you should feel your heels, I'm going to use the word float off the wall. Okay, I'm not actively trying to use my hip flexors or my abs to lift my heels off. I'm focusing on pressing into the ground, pressing tall, and your heels, it doesn't happen, it takes a little bit of practice, but your heels should actually just kind of gently float like a centimeter off the wall. Okay, and then your other option is your flutter kick. So I think I can do a little demo of those guys here. Even the first one is one that I'm working on myself. And actually, I'm going to move my yoga mat. A hard floor is better for this one. So give yourself not too much space. All right, and I'm just going to press my fingers in, and that actually knocks me off the wall. That's okay. If you're a little bit close, you can take your hands slightly further back. I'm pressing my fingers in, and you can just see my heels are moving off the wall, and I'm getting a little bit of air time. All right, and then your other one is one foot on the wall, one foot in the sky, and you're gentle. The slower the better for your flutter kicks. All right, so very subtle movements here in your handstands. My hands were no more than like a hand distance off the wall, so you're not over arched here. You'll be slightly arched. Alex, you might come back a little bit with your hands. All right, Jackie, here we go now. Let's be tall, lots of tension, and slow transition. Now, Jackie, you got to pick those hips off the wall for me. There you go. Push tall. Lovely. So Jackie, come down for a second for me. It looks beautiful, it's a nice shape, but can you see your hips are actually really falling into the wall?
I can't see, but
so
like,
I'll try and show you.
Am I kind of like lordosis back, where I'm kind of like?
Yeah, I'll just
like,
show you here. So when you're in your handstands, your hips are here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And I want you to pick them up, squeeze your bum. So I'm really relaxing, and squeeze my bum to come into that straighter shape. Does that make sense? All right, guys, I'm having a look in to see what everyone else is up to. Nice, Donal. Kicking that old habit. Okay, Jackie, just because we're going to the wall doesn't mean we're going through it. Keep your control. Nice, Alex. Head through for me. Yeah, okay. So what's happening, Alex, is you're just losing it slightly here at the shoulders. So your shoulders are falling in towards the wall. I want you to really think of being taller and pressing that chest out. Nice, and I can't see the tops of the legs, but the shoulders look good. Better, Jackie, yes. Squeeze the bum, keep those hips off the wall. Better positioning. And that probably feels quite different to you. That position, yeah. And can you go higher with your camera? Is it laptop? Yeah, perfect, so I can see the legs.
Move the living room around so there's not as much space